Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm the brother Shaquata Moth coming back at you with another lesson through the Spirit. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopefully elect, pushing His word in truth and sincerity. Okay? Yahweh, of course, is the Heavenly Father's name, and Yahushua is the name of His only begotten Son, who died for the nation of Israel only. Okay, and you can refer to Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6 about that. Okay, Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 15 about that. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua sent his son Yahushua to die for the nation of Israel only. And right now we're in some trying and serious times. Okay, we got this so-called white man who is the devil, the deceiver, written about in the Holy Scriptures. Okay, who are Edomites. Okay, who come from the nation of Esau. They are about to push this vaccine. They are getting ready to close down this economy, and they are getting ready to come strictly for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, they have put this in the news. They have put this on all social media platforms. You all are about to be targeted to take this vaccine. Okay, so that brings up my first scripture, Psalms 140 and 1. It says, "Deliver me, Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man." And we know throughout history, this has been the most violent devil. Okay, the so-called white man has been the most violent person throughout the planet, man. All right. He's raped, robbed, and murdered millions. Okay, starting with the so-called Native Americans. All right. And he put us in slavery. You so-called Negroes and Latinos, you all went into hardcore slavery and bondage under this man, okay, and have been completely wiped out, okay, spiritually and physically, okay. You don't know who you are because of him, because he's a violent man, and he's done all types of polluting the earth, okay, putting up wicked doctrines, okay, forwarding homosexuality, bestiality, transgenderism, okay. All these things lie within the so-called white man, okay, who's biblically an Edomite who come from the nation of Esau. All right. So it says, "Preserve me from the violent man." It says, "Which imagine mischiefs in their hearts, continually are they gathered together for war." So while this man is saying that he loves you, or he loves people in general, and he wants to cure society, really the intent within him is very violent, and it's nothing but genocide, deceit, okay, and murderous. Okay, he has a very murderous spirit. And where do we know that started from? That started with Cain. Okay, Cain and Abel. That story was our story. Jacob and Esau. Those are the reincarnated bodies of Cain and Abel. Okay, and who was a murderer from the beginning? That was Cain. You see, and he is the reincarnation through Esau, Cain again. All right. It says, "They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adders' poison is under their lips." Okay, and they've sharpened their tongues. Right now, it's with care and loving words. We're going to help you all by giving you this vaccine. You see, and he's talking to you like a serpent because he understands that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you're really depending on him, and you're needing something to guide you. So he's being that serpent, just like he deceived Eve in the garden. Okay, he told her, you're not going to die if you do this. All right, you're just going to know the difference between good and evil. But guess what? We're in these bodies and we can die now. You see? But it says, "They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent, added his poisons in their lips." It says, "Keep me, O Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked." Okay, now why would it say the wicked? Because there's an actual wicked left hand counterpart of Satan on the earth, and it's the so-called white man. All right, they are the wicked, and you can read about that in Malachi chapter 1, going to verse 4. All right, it says, "Preserve me from the violent man, who have purpose to overthrow my goings." And they have a purpose to overthrow you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans right now, man. Okay? Because they understand that you have, well, not these lower level Edomites, but Esau, Edom, the elite, they understand that you still do have that birthright. All right? And they understand also that Yahweh Shem Shah is going to save his elect. You see? And he will redeem us. You see? But they're gonna still fight against it. All right? And that just shows you just how proud they are. When you go to verse 5, it says, the proud have hid a snare for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. You see? And those cotton gins, that used to tear Jake up, man. All right? But the new modern day gin is what? It's the so-called white man system, man. All right? Our kids grow up names in the system, all right? These jails are equally set up to house you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right? I heard an elder say that somebody told him, if you want to get rich, invest in these jails and invest in the prison system. You see? But that's because these so-called white people, they know their place in society, man. All right? And they're slowly but surely about to show you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans how they really feel about you. You see? So we're in some serious times, but guess what we need to do? We need to still be repentful, okay? We need to be repenting every day. All right? It says, for the time, so like it. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17 says, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. Who is the house of the Most High? It's his people, okay? The saints of Israel. You see? It says, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? So we're about to be tried by the Most High, okay? Because that time of judgment is at hand, all right? And not only, these people in the world, even the elect are going to be tried. You see? We have to brace ourselves spiritually and physically for what this devil is about to commence on the planet Earth right now. Okay? It's all sorts of documents and information coming out that's saying this vaccine is going to hurt people, man. Okay? It's not going to cure anything. It's not going to stop this COVID-19 disease from taking these people's lives. All right? It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? If you're still out here doing those things that you know aren't spiritually right with Yahweh Shem Shah, you going off, you still smoking, okay? You still practicing adultery, all right? You still being carnal as all hell, okay? These things are very detrimental to somebody who's supposed to be repenting right now and coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments, spiritually and physically. You see? Where is the sinner going to appear in all that? They're definitely going to be wiped out. Verse 19, it says, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls. You got to keep your soul right now. You see? Let's look up that word soul. Psyche or psyche, but the Hebrew would be different. It's sukkah or saka. But it says the breath of life, that breath, the vital force which animates the body and shows itself in breathing of animals, of men, life, that in which there is life, a living being, a living soul. See? And we know this word to make our what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Oh, it's like app crash. There we are. So when we go to John chapter 7, verse 38, it says, he that believeth on me, as the scripture has said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. And didn't that word soul just go into the word living? So if you're keeping these scriptures within you, you keeping the word, you see, you going out preaching, you doing the work, you got to keep that going so that you can get out of this utter hell that's about to take place on earth, you know? Let's see. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 16. It says, and moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. Man, it's a lot of filth being put out. It's a lot of filth going on right now because what? The time of the end is coming, man. Okay? So you got righteous and wicked sitting, waiting on the Most High's work to be done. It says, I said in mine heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that the Most High might manifest them. So like I'm in 17. Yes, 17. I said in mine heart, the Most High shall judge the righteous and the wicked. For there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. See, it's not no time to be all lolly-dandy, okay? Not having control of your spirit, putting too much time in the world, okay? Putting too much time in your girl, or, you know, right now it is a time to focus, okay? Focus on the spiritual fortitude that the Most High is giving you and better it, you know? Focus on doing something for him other than the flesh, okay? Trim, do more trimming, you know, because it's getting serious, all right? I'm going to just get a couple more scriptures. Go to Matthew chapter 25 and verse 1. It says, then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. That they were foolish, they that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. You got to keep this word with you because it's your oil, man. Okay, like brothers put on frankincense, put on myrrh. You know, I like that scent, Kush. You know, we keep these things on us because it does some type of vibration. But this is talking about spiritually the word. You know, the foolish virgins, they took the lamps, but they ain't taking no oil with them. Okay, how smart was that? It says, but the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. You see, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. See, you can't be sleeping too much, man. And that's talking about spiritually as well. You know, you got to stay woke. Like Jake, like in the world, like to say, they woke. Okay, they know what's going on, man. You don't know what you're going on if you calling yourself black. You don't know what the hell going on if you calling yourself a Muslim. You don't know what the hell going on, man. All right, you got to really wake up. It says, and at midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Okay, and really spiritually, that's talking about Yahweh Shah. You see, when Yahweh Shah knocked, or when we knocked, Yahweh Shah answered. You see, and he you don't choose him, he choose you. Okay, so when he chooses you, you got to keep running with this. You see, it says, then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, give us of your oil, for our lamps are going out. Now, look, if you ain't getting with this word right now while the getting is good, you going to be screwed in that day, man. Okay, he not finna wait on you to get your 5-bedroom house, get you a nice car, get you that job that you always wanted. He's not waiting for you to get that and then gonna put the word in you, and then you just gonna go out, sail off in the sunset and become this great preacher and have 5 wives. No, man, the Most High don't care about that. You got to answer when he called. This ain't on your time. You on his time. You see, it says, but the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you, but go ye rather to that sell and buy for yourselves. So look, we not finna start what we doing to try to teach somebody that's still trying to act like they know it all, they got everything. Hey, you go learn what you learn, man. Shit. If you want to rock like that, go talk to Bishop Nate, TD Jakes. Go do all that, man. Don't come bothering us, man, because you don't want to get with the program. Okay, so you go and sell and buy for yourself. It says, And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. So look, we trying to be ready when Yahweh come back. All right, we ain't having no second guessing. Hey, I might want to see what TD or nah. I don't care about that. You know, I know what's going on, and the Spirit gave us this truth for a reason. You see, but a lot of people are gonna scoff. You know, but here's why though. You see, Yahweh ain't choose them. It says, this is John chapter 8. I'm going to start at 38. It says, I speak that which I have seen with my father, and ye do that which ye have seen with your father. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Yahweh said unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham. But now ye seek to kill me, a man that hath told you the truth, which I have heard of the Most High. This did not Abraham. You all are doing the things that you're doing because you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and you are an Israelite, but you're spiritually of Satan, man. All right? And the Most High ain't checking for you. You're going to be destroyed. It says, ye do the deeds of your father. Then said they to him, we be not born of fornication. We have one father, even the Most High. Yeah. Oh man, brother, I don't mess around. I don't mess around with nobody else's girl, but you still smoking. Man, I don't mess around with smoking, man, but you still praying to Jesus. It was a whole video coming out on brothers praying to Jesus Christ. I don't want to call them brothers, but man, they use the name Jesus Christ. You know why you doing that? It said, Yahweh said unto them, if the Most High were your father, ye would love me. For I proceeded forth and came from the Most High, neither came I of myself, but he sent me. Why do ye not understand my speech? Even because ye cannot hear my word, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. That's all people want to do, man. Fulfill their flesh. See, this flesh gonna get these people killed. They're gonna take that vaccine, all right? And after that, they're gonna take that chip because they operating in flesh. Do what's good to me. Don't worry about nothing else. You see? It says he was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth because there is no truth in him. And it ain't no truth in somebody that don't want to get with the program of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He says, when he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. And that's all we doing. It's just telling you the truth. You're an Israelite. The Most High about to come, save his people, and take this wicked society down. You see? What's wrong with that? It's a lot wrong with it if your father is spiritually Satan. All right? But that's all I want to say, man. Like, I ain't want to make this too long. You know, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua once again. Okay, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Barakatham to everyone that believes in this truth, man, especially the hopefully elect. All right? Shalom.